basically I was raised into this street era. Like everybody was teaching me and molding me to be street. Like when they talk to you, like if you go out there and do something bad, they'll smile and laugh and they'll like parade the way you acting. You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually saying, hey, no, that's not the positive way to go. But in the hood, it's different because they'll look at it and they'll be like, no, nah, you that's funny. You know what I'm saying? What you doing is hilarious to us. You know what I'm saying? We feel like you growing up fast. So my nickname in the street when I was a kid called Man. That was my nickname growing up. Okay. Because I acted like a man, but I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I was a little kid, but I did stuff like a man. You know, I smoked, I drunk. You know what I'm saying? My mama drunk. She used to drink a lot, so I you know, get her drink. She used to give me some.
How old were you when you started drinking and smoking?
I was like, I'm gonna say about 7, 8, somewhere in between that. When I started drinking and smoking mainly, like it was like 7, 8. I wasn't smoking weed yet. I ain't started smoking weed until I was 11. But 7, 8, my stepdad, he smoked cigarettes. I take his cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I take a cigarette, go and smoke it. Or my mom, you know, she got beer, alcohol. I drink beer, alcohol, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know nothing. Man will bring the condoms out and be like, I know what to do with this. I mean, man tell all.
You're right. You're 100% right about this. And that's how I was raised. That's exactly how I was raised. I was raised as one of the mans in the neighborhood. Now I go and grab on, you know, a girl butt. You know what I'm saying? My cousins, them, they'll laugh. They'll promote it. They go over there and do it.
They the one that would
go over there and do it. They ain't gonna do it.
Go say, you effing bitch. And then you be over there.
Yeah.
You effing. Yeah, man was the bad one.
I had to move my grandmother, you know what I'm saying, who basically raised me until she passed. But basically, you know, that's what it was. It was like I had to do what I had to do. I really was raising myself because my grandmother, she was older. So she had already raised her kids, so she always tell me, you know, I mean, she loved me. Me and my grandmother were real close, but she always used to tell me, you know what I'm saying, she used to say stuff like, yeah, I raised my kids, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting old now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, I respect that. And then she was like, yeah, y'all gonna have to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be time where y'all gotta take care of me. So that was my role. My role was when I went up my grandma's house, when she first was able to take care of me, she took care of me for about 5 years, because I was 10, so 5 years. And then when I was 15, I got a job and I started, you know, helping out, you know what I'm saying, more around the house. You know what I'm saying, actually helping her out, you know what I'm saying? So we just work together, but I'm still in and out the streets now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They like in your head, you know what I'm saying, like mentally, me growing up, I was like I always say, the light always shines through the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as darkness coming through the light, you know what I'm saying? It's the light shining through the darkness. So no matter what I was doing, you know what I'm saying, on the other side, hood side, the light always shined through me, because I would call myself, I always was a good person. No matter how much bad stuff I did, I was a good person. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, my heart was always pure. You know what I'm saying? I just did stuff that, you know what I'm saying, influenced by, you know, the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood. What they'll do is they'll be like, if something happened, they'll come to our house. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing they would do. They come knocking the police.
Wow.
Hey, something happened in the neighborhood.
Demetrius.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even. I wasn't even there. Man. Yeah. Something happened.
You've been bad since you were 2 years old, so we know it was you.
Yeah. And I actually had seen them police later on in the future, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." Yeah, I was older then.
Finally out of them terrible too. How would you describe your life growing up?
I would describe it like a lot of people that come from the hood, honestly. They come from my area. You know what I'm saying? Any hood in America, you know what I'm saying? I don't take pity on my life, you know what I'm saying? I understand the stuff that I went through made me the man that I am today. You know what I'm saying? It made me a strong man, you know what I'm saying? It made me motivated, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't do that for all people, but I feel like people should take some type of energy and put it into the motivational side of them situations. Cause I know a lot of people go through stuff, and that's why I paint my picture and let them know what I done been through, So they could be like, oh no, ain't no excuses for why you don't want to do better with your life. Ain't no excuses for why you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, think outside the box and grow to be, you know what I'm saying, a smart person or intelligent person, or just grow to not be in the street life.
All these tattoos on your face, you might as well go ahead and get Olivia, like right across here.
Bonehead.
Yeah, Dr. O after dark. Everybody be like, oh, what's
Good
Dr.
promotion.
O?
Look, we big promoting, man. You know what I'm saying?
As I became older, with every child, I became a better dad.
Exactly.
So with Pinky, I was a high school dad. I didn't know what the hell to do. I was just out there just acting a fool. And then with Katera, I always call her my change of life baby because I moved to Atlanta. I kind of got more serious about fatherhood and like looking at what I was doing versus I can't do some of this stuff because it might lead me not to be here for these girls.
Absolutely.
And so then Kalara came, my Gemini baby. So I think as that time went on, now Mackenzie's the baby.
And
it's
get
a
to reap
different
all
scenario.
of,
We entrepreneurs now. We all over the world. We traveling. We live in multiple places. Her life is just different from
It's
others.
different.
Yeah.
And I can relate to that because even although I do not have 4, I have 2 children. I have my 23-year-old son and an 11-year-old daughter. And my 23-year-old, I had him when I was 19 going on 20 in the military. And he went through all those different phases of life, from the military to law enforcement to me going very, first starting out with my associate's degree and on through. And by the time he had graduated high school and things like that, I was just now getting started in my career to where he could finally reap, you know, the benefits, but he was an adult. But my 11-year-old, she did not have to go through and experience any of those struggles of like single parenthood or me working multiple jobs to make ends meet, or, you know, even me pretty much being in school. She gets to reap all of the benefits of me being Dr. Olivia.
Yeah. If I only ate it at Applebee's, you feel what I'm saying? Or like, I mean, not at Applebee's, but wherever the hell you might get calamari.
I think I calamari at Applebee's.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know they
The
got calamari
Olive
at
Garden.
Applebee's. Yeah,
I think they may got it at the Olive
Yeah, but I'm saying like, I've only had it like, no, I take it back. I think I have tried it at, what's the place on Virginia Avenue? Spondivities. We all share the same planet, but every single individual is in their own bubble.
Absolutely.
What motivates you don't motivate me. What hurts you don't hurt me. So we can't be in the same world.
Absolutely.
We're just on the same planet. We're sharing the same terrain, but as you walk around, it's a bubble around you that's full of Dr. O shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's it.
And it's only stuff you can see from your experiences. You might see something going on with me. It could be crushing me on the inside. You might be like, that look foolish. What is he doing? He look like an idiot. But I only feel it myself because I'm experiencing it. And I think that's a balance that we all have to be acceptable of and say, listen, compassion. When we all wake up, if you a titan or you a tiger, you wake up and try to kill anyway. You like, listen, I'm waking up in the morning, blessing to God, hallelujah, everybody. But every time I come on set. So where I'm at, that's the mentality we have to have, and we have to enjoy and be truthful with ourselves. Everything we don't have is just a result of the work we haven't done. So I can put it on my tongue and just bring it in.
And just what?
Bring it in. But
just what?
The chewy of the calamari is just
I mean, I didn't hear what you said about the oysters. You can just do what?
Put it on your tongue and just.
You were talking to
bring
the.
it in.
You were talking.
Put it on your tongue and bring it in like.
I think your hand is in the way.
Nice. Like that.
He said there is no handbook to parenting. And I hear it a lot where there are siblings who come after that first one. It's like, well, you didn't do me, you didn't parent me like that. Well, you didn't know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
all I know is what maybe my parents taught me or what have you, and that might be in corporal punishment, I'll beat your ass, and yeah. I didn't know that until I started growing and being a parent, changing my tax bracket and social and economic income and different things like that. And so yes, your siblings may have a different lifestyle than what you did.
Just put the Batman sign in the air. Throw the Batman sign up in the air, and that man will show up. Throw up the that man, and then that man shows up.
What's the that man sign?
Well, it's the opposite of the Batman sign. It's like that man.
I guess if y'all know what that means, because I'm out of the loop. I don't know what the opposite of the Batman, of the that man. It's the sound of hooty hoo. Y'all go ahead and do the hooty hoo.
Hey, this is what happened when you have the dark with Doc Oldman.
Let me tell you, you never know what's going on. We got to get the wifey in here because she might be like, for the right one.
Hey.
The Seamoss will get you done. You know, when we come into this earth, we come in as a slate clean. We don't know nothing about nothing.
Right.
We depend on our families, our parents, society, extended family, and the world around us to teach us about ourselves, others, and the world around us.
Right.
And so oftentimes in those early developmental years, we're taught different things, and these are our core, they become our core beliefs. Whether it's, you know, I was raised in a single parent household with my mom. I don't know where my dad is, but you know, I'm seeing everybody else with their dad. And so now I'm feeling like I'm unlovable or not good enough or whatever for my dad to stay around, or, you know, poverty, latchkey, yada, yada, yada can instill, I'm unlovable, I'm unlikable, I'm not good enough, I'm not this and I'm not that. And so most of us, you know, we cannot live in that with that being the focus. As I tell my clients oftentimes is that if we were to live in that, we'd be in somebody's mental institution in a straitjacket, you know. But most of us are like, I got kids, I gotta go to school, I got bills, I got a job, I can't be back there. You know, I got adulting. And I gotta pull up my big girl panties or my big boy boxers and keep it moving. So that's why we give ourselves 10 days. And it's not really resolving that, because I would even say, even in therapy.
No, it didn't resolve it at all. And I paid for that too.
Y'all know Dr. O, you know, what kind of, and my joy is inside. Come on, I was gonna say Erica, Lauren. Is in Zion.
And you know that's where I got
Look, that's my song.
The breaking point for me was when I was able to, I don't know, it's like, when it came to the kids, I always kind of had like this soft thing where I'm like, okay, you wouldn't do that to the kids, or you wouldn't do this, that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, once I realized that had happened, where, you know, the kids were just kind of experiencing a lot of what I was going through, then it just really kind of broke me down in a different way, because from when it had happened, I was just in go mode, you know what I mean? Just trying to survive, just trying to keep it moving and all of that. Now, for those 10 days, I was meditating, I was doing readings, I was getting myself together. And I mean, you wouldn't believe it, but even in the middle of my meditation, somebody called me and asked me to come and manage their spa for a couple months.
Oh, wow. And this was even before
before I was even an esthetician.
Yeah.
Before I had even went to school, I had no idea that I would have an interest in that type of thing. But what I realize now is that those are just all the seeds. And I was praying then, and I was manifesting then. And now it's just kind of coming back for me. And just in a whole different way, even with my relationships, because I'm still finding myself right now at another, they say the cross, but I call it the crossroad, where I'm at another crossroad where I'm having to make some of the same type of decisions, but with my more matured self. That's what I meant.
The spirits of the earth, wind, and the fire. So all the entities that you are gonna be born on September 21st. And so they asking, do you remember? On that 21st night of September, and then the gonna divide away.
Yes, I love it. The only way that you get to experience like real good, uncontained, unconditional love is to just open your heart, right? And allow yourself to receive and give. And I personally cannot stand being closed down. I don't like soon as I feel something, I'm like, wait, what's that? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? What is that? I'll be trying to ask the question. And I'm so grateful every time. Every time it goes, every time it happens, I'm more grateful, and it gets better and better and better. And I get to keep more of like just the peace about it. Now I understand why the elders are all calm or whatever. I get it. I get what they're doing. I get why. And it's just, Ashe.
Make me sweat, make me harder.
Oh my God, girl.